Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sologenic, ticker Solo. And I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, if you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to check that out before watching this one. So the snapshot for the Solo token is already done, and everybody's waiting for the distribution, and the distribution is going to be January 20th. But now the solo holders are going to be getting the core airdrop as well. And I do have a video on that on my channel as well, so you can check that out. But as you can see, the price did really plummet, and it started dropping even before the snapshot, which was weird. But I think some of the early investors were just taking profits, and they didn't really care about the airdrop at all. But it was a pretty good airdrop for the solo holders. Since a lot of people started selling before the snapshot, there's a possibility that the ratios are going to be a bit better now, because the previous ratios were down from the initial ones, and the updated ones that were waiting on the Sologenic Twitter account can potentially be a bit better now. So we do have the 20 EMA, we do have the 55 EMA, and the 200 EMA. So the yellow line is the 20, the red line is the 55, and the purple is the 200. And as you can see, we have a bearish cross on all of these, with all of these EMAs. So the 20 has crossed below both the 55 and the 200. And as you can see, we do have a bullish pattern over here, a bullish reversal pattern, a falling wedge. So a falling wedge is a bullish reversal pattern, and the target at this moment is $4.50. So we can either see a quick relief rally to this level over here, because this is a resistance level. We're just going to get sent back down, right? That can potentially be our double M top pattern. But we can also, just get to this level and start breaking even higher and test $6 real quick. That is also possible, but I highly doubt that we're going for $6, but anything can happen, obviously, in crypto. But also, I do want to point out the fact that the gap in between the EMAs is rather large at this minute, so potentially we can see a relief rally all the way to the 55 EMA and get rejected from there, or even get a rejection off the 200 EMA on the 4-hourly chart. But taking a look at the oscillators, you can see that the stochastic RSI is sitting in the oversold over here below the index of 20. And if we take a look at the relative strength index over here, you can see that we're sitting at the index of 35 roughly, and that is really close to oversold. So right now, good entering positions. I gave you a lot of support levels in the last video, but we dropped below them and we went all the way down here to $1.40. Some people said that we weren't going to have a major pullback after the airdrop, but I anticipated this because, it moved way quickly and way out of its grade, because I think at the beginning of November, was it like below 50 cents or something? Actually, we're just going to check in a second. But as you can see, we're potentially going to start breaking out of this falling wedge relatively soon. And what can also happen is we start breaking out, Bitcoin has another pullback, and we go even lower. That's also a possibility. So if we were going to start going lower, what are some support levels that you want to look out for? Well, obviously, you need to look out for previous swing highs. For example, we do have one swing high over here. I'm going to give you the price for that real quick. So $1.22. So make that $1.23.5 just to be safe. So that is a nice swing high level from here. Next up, we do have a swing high over here. Let me just take the price tag for you. That's going to be 97 cents. We can actually land on there as well. And we do have a nice, actually, I'm just going to make it a little rectangle like this so that it's easier for you. So anywhere from $1.07 to 97 or 98 cents is a nice support level over here, as you can see. So you want to be holding this area, and if you start losing that, well, potentially you're coming back down to these prices over here around 40 cents, around 30 cents. And trust me, that is possible, because you can see that you were very overextended over here and you got up way too quickly because of the because of the hype that you got with this airdrop, right? So this is not natural growth. This is not, good price action for the long term. So you do have a bullish pattern right now, yes, but like I said, if Bitcoin starts crapping the bed, altcoins are going to bleed even harder, which means we get better positions. But the EMAs are actually overextended right now as well. Huge gap in between them, and we're far away from the 4-hourly EMA. So like I said, I do anticipate a little relief rally if Bitcoin allows it. Now jumping into the daily chart, so you can see that here at the beginning of November, we were sitting at 39 cents, which is crazy. But jumping into the EMAs on the daily chart, so we're potentially getting a bearish cross on the daily 20 with the 55, which is not very good. And we're dropping all the way below the 200 EMA. And like I said, look for these support levels that I gave you. We are potentially going to get a relief rally on the daily chart. If we jump into the oscillators, stochastic is oversold, which is a great entry point at the minute. As you can see, each time you've been in this zone, the only way from here is towards the upside. So great buying opportunity right now. Great dollar cost averaging opportunity, especially if you're looking to receive the core airdrop. Right now would be a nice time to put some buy orders and potentially put some buy orders on these prices that I just gave you. And looking at the relative strength index, not doing too bad, but nearing the oversold zone over here, nowhere near the overbought. Look at this. You were very much overbought over here once you got to $8, all the way from $4 in a day basically. And you got overbought here. You were sitting at the index of 87 on the RSI, which was very, very high and very overbought. And from there, you gradually went down, and now you're in this bullish pattern. So like I said, usually the falling wedge patterns do play out pretty accurately, and they tend to have price movement to the upside. And like I said, $4.50 can be your nice little take profit zone, and then you can buy back in a bit lower if you're looking to do that. Obviously, if you just want to hold for the long term, that's fine, do whatever you want. But overall, if you are looking to get the core airdrop, there is no reason for you to sell at the minute, right? Just hold them on your decks, on your Solo decks, and you'll get the core airdrop. But if this is a speculative asset for you and you want to trade it, then yeah, $4.50 at the minute is looking like a nice zone to take some profits before buying back in lower. But that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Make sure to check out our Telegram chat and our Discord server. And we do have a Patreon as well. All the links are in the description. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.